Hey y'all, welcome back to Amazing Faces by LaShondra. My name is LaShondra, and if you love Jesus and makeup just as much as I do, this channel is for you. Listen, if you're interested to see how I came up with this look, please be sure to keep on watching. Hey y'all, we are back. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. I have not been putting makeup on every day, so I was excited to get in front of the camera today to try out a look. What y'all think about these brows? Listen, I got a new product. I can't tell you about it just yet, but January, I will be able to release what product I am using. These brows are gorgeous. I will tell you, I switched out my pencil, my hair store pencil, and I've been using the Makeup Revolution eyebrow pencil. I think it's in dark brown. And this has become one of my faves. So, but there is, oh my gosh, you see these brows? We are going to clean them up. I saved this part to clean them up with you, and then we'll jump into a look. Hopefully I don't change my mind about the outfit that I'm wearing, because I got this look that I want to try. I mean, just kind of put something together. I don't really know how it's going to come out, but we can try it. This is my Maquillage concealer. And my shade is 15. I haven't used this one in, well, I think in one of my other videos, but it's been a while. I don't know why I stopped reaching for it. What do y'all think about this? Oh my gosh, this cleaned up so good. I am loving this. So yeah, life has been real good to me. It's getting better and better, sweeter and sweeter every day. I am excited that I am a part of God's mercies and new grace. Every day I'll rise. So I'm just going to take this sponge that I probably use to pat out my concealer on my face and just kind of blot this down. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow primer in medium. I'm going to use this Beaute Quintessential palette. I only used this palette one time. Let me show y'all the colors. Here are the colors. I'm going to use this Morphe Deep Glam palette, the 8D. And I'm going to use this as my transition color. Let me see how this comes out. I think that's pretty. Just to give us this. So I'm wearing burgundy. I'm going to wear a burgundy jumpsuit. Y'all, I am going out in this busy holiday traffic on a Friday to the store. All because I was trying to figure out what I was going to cook for Christmas, or if it was going to be something big at all. Which I knew I needed to cook something for the house, just something small. All my kids are grown now, so I'm always trying to figure out, y'all coming by, what y'all gonna do? We gonna all be together or what y'all want to eat? Because of course, remember I told you we don't do just the traditional stuff all the time. But we did go traditional for Thanksgiving, which means that for Christmas, I don't know, I am going to make me a small thing of cornbread dressing though. Okay, I want to use this bronzer in here for my crease color. Well, this contour shade here, this dark shade, I'm going to use this one to go in my crease. Oh, that's so chocolate. Although I was supposed to go into this with a burgundy, but I couldn't help myself. So now this look seems like it's taking a turn. So yeah, so now I need to run to the store. And I'm going to run to the store, but I'm going to walk through the store because I am still trying to be found, okay? And hopefully somebody in that store is looking for them a wife. I'm just going to use that same color that we used for the highlight and just go right over this crease color to diffuse that brown, dark brown line, to blend that together. And these are light strokes. This is the same brush that I used to pat out my primer. I'm just patting this down because now I don't know what color I'm going to put on the lids. Let's see. I was supposed to do a burgundy, y'all, because I'm wearing burgundy. I want to use this mandarin here. I'm going to put that on the lid. Yeah, I'm going to use this color. And I may put a little gold on the front. We'll see. So I went to this beauty supply store. Now, I live in the rural parts of Conroe, so I call it the country. Okay, so the beauty supply store is about 20 minutes from me, and it's not like your typical, well, this area is not your typical urban area. Okay, so when I found the beauty supply store, I was like, oh man, it's a beauty supply store over here. I went over there. First thing first, before I even got out of the car, I saw about 3 African American males going into the beauty supply store. And I said to myself, now, I don't know if they were single or not, but I was thinking this may be where I need to be hanging out, because usually you see the women in and out of the beauty supply store, but these were just men. And I was trying to figure out what they was going in there to get. So anywho, I go in and I do my shopping. And I'm going to leave this front part open because I think I may add a little lighter shade to go there. I got the things I was looking for, and then I was checking out, and there was this lady standing behind me, and she was a Caucasian lady, older lady. You know, I don't know how old an age should look. You know how we say, you don't look your age, but I really don't know what the age looked like. But just keep in mind, she's an older Caucasian lady, so I mean, I guess she looked about 60 something, almost 70, and not in a bad way. I just knew that she was more mature. And so she was telling me that her hair finally was growing back. The medication that she was taking caused her hair to fall out, and her to be in the hospital for some time. But what's interesting was she began to say it was an angel standing at the end of her bed. And that just excited me. all the more. And I was like, oh, God is so good. You know, he's so faithful. She was saying that she thank God, you know, that she's still here and this and that. Okay, cool. You see how I have a hooded eyelid here, right? And I went over that. I don't know what made me think I can stay on this side, so I'm just gonna make that match because I went up a little higher on this side, on the other side. Then I'm going to go back just to add while I'm here. Use that contour shade out of my 8D palette and just pat this back on this outer part here where I laid that shadow down. And I am just patting. I'm not swiping. I'm just patting this down. Whatever's on this brush is what's being patted on this shadow. I'm going to use this amber color. I was thinking about using this Starry Nights, but I'm going to use this gold. Okay, so she shared her testimony about the angel of the Lord standing at the end of her bed while she was in the hospital and that, right? So then she goes to say she had been praying. Listen, now y'all know I told y'all I was believing God to send my husband, right? Send my kingdom mate. But baby, she gave me a new term to what I should be looking for. It was just so nice to talk to an older woman. And it did joy to my heart to watch her tell me about her man. And she was so excited about it. Okay, so I'm just going to take this just to blend this. Nothing additional on this brush. Just to blend this through here. Right, this is the same that I've been having. And just to make sure everything is well blended, I'm just going to use this. Nothing additional on this brush. Just kind of push this all over. Now I'm going to line my eyes. And this is that E Cosmetics. They have a mascara and eyeliner on here. And this mascara is really good. It's small. I like to use this on my bottom lashes. But I'm going to use the eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner. This is what we're looking like right now. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Power Grip for my primer. And notice, I didn't even clean up over my brows with the concealer. I'm going to also use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fix Mattifying Primer. I'm going to double these up. So I'm going to be using my Black Radiance Hot Cocoa. Yeah, y'all. So she began to tell me that she was praying to God to ask for her fourth season man. That's what she said. Her fourth season husband. And I was like, fourth season? Okay. That's somebody that's there through every season of life. Like every season he there. And she said, and she found him. She said she got her a man. And I was like, oh my gosh, that just gave me so much hope. Because I've been single for a long time. And so I left out the store because I was done. You know, it was like, okay, nice to meet you. Have a blessed day. After she shared that, I was like, okay, God, you know, I see you. You just reminded me you hadn't forgotten about me. You know, in her old age, you know, in her older age, she found her somebody. Like you send her somebody, so I know you gonna send mine. And baby, when by the time when I got outside, I had left my forgotten my lip balm, so I had bought some lip gloss or lip oil. So I was sitting in the car trying to open it, and by that time she came outside because I was still sitting in the car. And when she came out the door, she saw me because I was parked right in front of the door. And actually, she was parked right on the side of me. So she came to the window. And so she began to tell me that she just started talking again and was like, I'm going to use the Nika K number 10. Use the Nika K number 9 on the inside. I'm feeling like contouring, y'all. Let me show you this contour with the cream contour. This is Juvia's Place Congo. So I'm going to just blend this out first. Blend this out. So y'all, she began to come to the car and tell me that she'd been to dinner with his family and they are preparing for marriage. And it's so funny because she said, she goes, you know they're nothing but our 5-year-old boys. And I laughed, but she was so giddy and so excited. She said, it feels so good to date again. I've been a widow for 11 years. And I was like, oh my gosh, girl. She was so happy and so giddy. You know how us women get when there's a man, a beau around that's gotten you to have butterflies in your stomach. That's how she was. And when she spoke of him, and I was like, you let him know that he's a blessed man. She said, oh, he knows. I said, I know that's right. Oh my gosh. It was so sweet to watch and witness her talk about her beau. It was so sweet, and I was just like, okay, God, and yeah. Thank you for doing that even for her. So if y'all waiting for y'all mate, keep on praying to God and wait for him to reveal it. Don't go just getting into no anything. You wait for the right mate, your 4th season man. Like Miss Cecilia told me. I'm just going in with the same sponge that I use for my contour shade. Don't have anything to do with my foundation. I'm just going to blend around those edges. Okay, y'all, I want to use my Fenty Beauty today in hazelnut. I'm just going to take another little sponge just to go over this. Let me go in with the color Rain. Okay, y'all, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in 334 Warm Sun. And this is just to carve this out. Take my same brush that I contoured with, put my bronzer on with, and just go back over my face, right? Just to blend that in. All I'm doing is patting that down. And I'm just patting with my forehead because we know we don't want this to be lines. This needs to be seamless. So what that means is just pat that until it blends. See? And I'm just going to do the same thing here. Just kind of pat this in. I'm going to go in with a clean brush to pat that powder that I had under my eyes. Remember I swiped that? Blend that in. Now y'all, because I like this Please Me color here, out of the Meredith Duxbury, I love this color, so I'm going to add this on my highlight. This has been a really good highlight shade because I found myself going back to the old school brow bone color. It's been working well for me. I love that for me. With my brush that we use for the transition shade, and just blend this. Make sure that since I added that brow bone highlight, that it's just well blended. Right? Blend this on the sides. I'm going to spray my face and put on my lashes, and we'll be back to put on the blush. This is what we're looking like now. I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Volume 3. And I'm going to use this pink color here. The sun is now trying to come out. So if you see that color change in this video, that's why. This is the same brush that I used to contour with. I noticed with that Nika K and the Fenty Beauty, my highlight looks a little bit more yellow orange, but with my Huda Beauty, it's more golden. Brick red. Let's see if this is, it's like a blush highlighter. Yeah. Added that. And went over it with this golden bronze. This one. So I use this one and this one. Now let's do us a lip. NYX Current. And then I'm going to use this e.l.f. plumping gloss in the color Mocha Twist. That's much better. Let me know what you guys think about this look. I think it actually came out pretty good. However, my eyes look more like a sunset. I guess I should have known that, but here we are. So this is the completed look. Listen, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you soon.